Hello, welcome to Comcast Newsmakers, bringing you news and information from people making a difference in our communities. I'm Beverly Weaver, and joining me now is Mark Kling, the Executive Director of Family Resource Center Association. Welcome, Mark. Thanks for coming in.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
Let's talk a little bit about the Family Resource Center Association. Many people may not realize exactly what you do, but you really are a pretty large statewide organization.
Yes, we have 24 centers throughout the state, all the way from Yuma to Cortez, so from the northeast to the southwest parts of the state. And we help families become more self-sufficient. We work with families so that they can help themselves either rise out of poverty, or maybe they're just having a temporary problem as a result of the economy or something like that.
And you have seen a huge increase, Mark, in your numbers of people who need help. Tell me a little bit about what you've seen just in the last 6 months.
Well, in the last 6 months, our emergency services have grown quite a bit. All of our services have increased, but our emergency services are well over 20% higher than they were 6 months ago. And there had been a 6-month increase prior to that of over 20%, so it's increased quite a bit.
Yeah. Now, in terms of the areas, you have 24 family resource centers. What are the specific services that you're offering? Obviously, emergency type services, so there's food bank, that kind of thing. But what else do you do to try and build that family back to prosperity?
Well, first we want to help get the family stabilized. So whatever that means, different families might have different issues or different problems. We use case managers who work with families, who work one-on-one with them, develop a plan, build a relationship, build some trust, help the family not only resolve immediate problems they might have, let's say with food or shelter or clothing or something like that, but also educational needs they might need, or job training or something where, so the family can climb out of poverty, and so the children, through early childhood education or something like that, can become more ready to succeed in school.
Sure, and in some cases this is really just short-term help. Talk about the number of unemployed people you've seen coming through the door who never thought they'd be there.
That's quite a common story right now, both in our urban centers and in our rural centers. Both of them have seen a great uptick in clients coming through the door. So we're really trying to work as hard as we can to expand our services, seek the funding to do that, and help more families throughout Colorado so that they can help themselves.
Do you see a bigger impact, Mark, in the rural and perhaps resort areas of the state where one employer may go out of business and it has just a bigger impact on the community?
We have. When there's a downturn, particularly in an entire industry, whether it be the natural resources industry or the agricultural industry or something like that, it really affects rural and some of the resort communities.
Yeah, the impact that it has on those families.
It's not easy in the urban parts either.
Right. Not easy anywhere. The uniqueness of what you do as compared to some other assistance type organizations, what's unique about Family Resource?
Our case management system is quite unique in that we develop relationships with families and solve many times intergenerational problems. So both children and the parents are helped. For instance, we might have a parent who wants to take some parenting classes to get a better parent skills, who also might need some job training so they can get a better job. And then while they're in class, their children are in early childhood education typically so that they can be more successful in school. And I like the modeling aspect of that, where children see their parents also becoming more educated.
Working to succeed, absolutely. How can viewers really help the association and maybe go and learn more about what you do? Because obviously you're a pretty far-reaching organization.
A great way to do that would be to visit our website, which is www.cofamilycenters.org. And there they can learn more about us, whether they want to volunteer or donate. We could certainly utilize that, but also they can learn more about our local centers and perhaps donate or volunteer with a local center.
Yeah, to definitely get more information and get the word out about the services that you provide.
Right.
Very good. All right, Mark Kling, the Executive Director of Family Resource Center Association. Thanks for being with us.
Thank you.
And thanks for watching Comcast Newsmakers. I'm Beverly Weaver.